Right, I've got one more for you. Do you remember days as long as months? Skate park, concrete by the old swimming pool. We'd listen to music on our age-old phones and we'd enjoy the prose of Strummer, Marley and Tim Armstrong. And we'd sing along like the sun was shining and we were rainbows too. We were piss poor in monetary terms, but my bank account held a different wealth when I was rich in time and I was rich in love and I was rich in youth and I was rich in health. Do you remember awaking with no certain plans and holding hands and laughing loud like no one was around in a busy supermarket? Chocolate milk, energy drinks, bags of crisps, pick and mix, we retired to the rooftop car park for our sit-down meal. Do you remember how it feels to be completely free? That fleeting moment in life when old enough to decide where to go and who to be, without a sense of urgency, your responsibility just wrapped up tight in life's rich tapestry and drinking deep from that fountain of youth. Do you remember what Tyler Park? Disposable barbecues, nap bites in dusk and walking home past Pitsy Dump watching the last sun rays shine. A month-long day decline and the orange lights flicker on one by one. Well, those days had to die, and that was always their fate. But as luck would have it, our planet rotates and I find myself on a brand new page. See, I put my hands in my pocket if I'm lucky now, and sometimes I find a few quid. I landed a job, got a roof overhead, I made good since I was a kid, but when I go to my bank, they coldly explain, overdraft charges apply. Because I've been spending my youth, I've got far less health, I'm overdrawing and all of my time. You've got plenty of love, Mr. Lazarus, and you're not completely insane. We could loan you some youth if you wish, or you could invest some of that time. Time? I need the time that I've got, I explain to the man who sits behind a desk, and if you're listening carefully, sunshine, there's something I'll get off my chest. I wasted my time on time wasting. I gambled my health on late nights. I invested my love very wisely on kisses under street lights. And yes, my youth, that's running out quickly. I've spent quicker than I could ever earn, but I'll explain that to you, what I found to be true, the lessons of which I've learned. And that's when my pockets are empty. I'll wave my Hoover flag. I'll stand up proud, I'll say aloud, I'm broke, but I'm so glad. And not for what I've got, but for all that I have had. One day this body will be worm food. One day the worms will be worm food too. One day the sun will balloon to the tune of a billion hot days. In fact, a 5 sun block won't stop the clock or electromagnetic waves. Not when monuments will crumble, when man will cease to be, when it melts down all your mountains, when it boils all your seas, when your history books will burn and money evaporates. No, nothing more will matter when all matter disintegrates. So when my pockets are empty, yeah, I'll wave my Hoover flag. We take nothing and leave nothing beyond the grave. Memories are all we have. Thank you. Come see us about the book.